So obviously that's one very, very challenging negative aspect of volunteering. Could you tell me any other challenges that disabled people might face?
Sure. Oftentimes, employers, oftentimes people, uh, there are people who seem to think that a volunteer is a way to get cheap labor, and that's not true. Volunteering is not. It's not an alternative to getting a job. It's not supposed to take the place of having a job. It can, however, lead to getting a job.
Right. It could help you get your foot in the door.
Right.
Would you like to say something on this, Tom?
Any, Tony, and the only, the only thing, why people don't understand, by the volunteer people, we, um, um, we will do anything for anybody.
Right.
Has anybody ever said to you, you can't do that?
Yes,
What did you tell them?
I just don't do it. Just go on and just get it done.
You just show them you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't worry about what they say. You just show them you can do
Nope.
it. That's good. And how when you show up at a volunteer site, people know who you are.
Sometimes, not all the time.
And how does that make you feel when they say, "Oh, Thomas is here"?
It will feel like I can't do nothing.
But you show them that you can do
Yeah.
something. Like, how'd you decide to get started in volunteering? What made you want to volunteer for the Salvation Army?
Yeah. I've been volunteer since I've been volunteer since I've been volunteer since 97. I've been volunteer since 1997.
Now, did you see a commercial on television that made you want to volunteer, or did you just go into the Salvation?
Nope. During the Christmas season, we whole bunch of we do the bells. We do the bells during the Christmas season. And so a couple years ago, when I did them, it was a lot different. Past couple years,
What was different about it?
it just was different about different things. What's going on?
So you think the reason why it's been different the last couple of years is because it had something to do with the economy?
Yes.
You don't think people really wanted to give to the Salvation Army because the economy was tough?
Yes.
But people did give,
Yes, you did.
and that made you feel good that you were a part of that.
Yes.
Eric, would you like to ask a question?
And the economy could be a major challenge in volunteering or what have you. But volunteering, how could anyone volunteer?
It's it's like it's like uh, for the people on the volunteer for the Taimano or Buffalo area, don't want to have to go to the don't want to have to go to what the don't want to have to go to what the different different area codes. People have to go down to the different places and can volunteer.
Now, Thomas or Eric, I'm going to ask Thomas this first. Did you have to go through an orientation to volunteer at the Salvation Army?
Yes.
What are some of the things you had to do at the orientation?
When you go down and fill out a job application, you have to put your background on it.
So you actually filled out a job application,
Yes.
but on it you said you don't necessarily want a job right now. You said I'd like to volunteer to try it and see how it works out, right?
Yes.
So that was pretty much the way you started out, right?
Yes.
Eric, how did you start out as a volunteer?
Well, my current volunteer job actually started out as an AmeriCorps presentation. It was only supposed to be a one-day deal. And since I had been wanting to go back to the school, and there were all kinds of barriers in my path. I found somebody who was willing to work with me, and I told her that I wanted to come back, and I wanted to continue to come back because it brought back memories of my youth. And so I get to follow the same kids that I met in that one presentation. So that one presentation turned out to be it turned out to be an opportunity to explore what I truly love. I'm actually a music artist, and I play drums, and I play maracas. I used to perform in Beats Me, and now I've come back to CHC to work with the music circle there, and I gave it the name Circle Time.
Circle Time?
Yes.
What does CHC stand for?
Okay. Can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
On national TV? Or is it on, it's local TV, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the Center for the Handicapped Children Learning Center.
Okay.
All it means is what they take children whose physical needs and medical needs and mental needs are to the point where the regular school system just cannot meet their needs. So in between all their therapies, they somehow give them their education.